It's time for another signing for the Worcester Railers ahead of the 24-25 season. This time, the team brings back reigning Worcester Railers Tough Guy of the Year award winner, Artyom Kulakov. Arty, welcome back to Worcester.
Thank you, thank you. I'm really excited for next year and happy to be back.
Let's talk about that excitement a little bit more. You're coming into your second pro season here after your rookie season last year, and a chance to really continue to grow with the team.
Yeah, I've been listening to some interviews, so seems like a lot of guys have a chip on their shoulder about the last year, the previous year. So a lot of guys, all I will say, all the guys are excited for next year. All the guys are hungry to be back, and I really think all the Worcester community and Worcester fans are they want us to win, and that's what we're gonna bring next year.
We'll keep talking about the team. I want to hear a little bit more about how your summer's been going so far here. You're over in Pennsylvania, from what I gather.
Yeah, I was staying in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with my billet family, so that's been an absolute blast. Now I'm at the 4 times skates a week, working out 5 times a week. So now I'm at the this part of the summer when you work out more and skating more. But the summer's being absolute blast. So I went to Utah for a week. Yeah, I see the beautiful mountains there, and spent some time in Pennsylvania here riding four-wheelers, jet skis, enjoy my time with the dogs here. So yeah, it's been an absolute blast.
I know you've been talking about these quads, as I think you called them. How are you handling them around? You crash yet or anything?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we with my billet dad, we pretty much go to the four-wheeler park pretty much every week. There's like a 200 anchors of trails, and they're all different levels. It's just so much fun. I recently started riding them. It's absolute blast. And same thing with the jet skis. It's so nice. It's a nice day out. You go in the water, enjoy your day at the water. Yeah. So that's how we do it.
Well, that sounds like a good time. And then what? I believe you said that the Billet family's got 6 pit bulls too.
Yep. 6 pit bulls. I've been talking about that with all year last year with the fans, with the boys at the team. Yeah, 6 pit bulls. It seems like not a lot of fun, but it actually is. They're sweet pups. There's actually one of them by me right now, chilling. So yeah, 6 of them. It seems like a lot, but no, I will get a couple more. But my build mom says no.
Well, maybe you bring a few up, and we have a little more depth in training camp this year. We'll see what happens come October. But otherwise, in the meantime, talking about your decision to come back here to Worcester, talk about what your conversation was like with GM and associate head coach Nick Tuzzolino and head coach Bob Duraney.
It wasn't a hard decision for me to be back. I love Worcester. I love Worcester fans. I love everything about Worcester. So was easy conversation with Nick. We personally knew each other from Erie, so we find our language pretty quick. With Bob, we both love each other, so um, our conversation went pretty smooth. So it was no brainer for me to be back. I'm really excited for next year, and I'm really excited to get things going.
Talk about your relationship with Nick. You mentioned that you already knew him from Erie. He was a skills coach for a year while you were there. What was that year like working with him?
So he came back from Buffalo to work with us with the defenseman in Erie. So that's how I met him, and he he's he just so much. This guy have a lot of skill, and there's always so nice to talk to him and learn something new from him. And as soon as I find out he's our new GM, I was really excited about that. We went on a phone call, and we have each other's phone numbers. It wasn't something crazy, so I'm really excited for next year, and I know he is too.
Uh, Before we keep talking about this year, let's rewind to last year a little bit. Your first full rookie season coming out of your time spent in Erie. What were some of the biggest lessons you picked up last year in your rookie year?
There was a lot of them, so I really want to say thank you to Jordan, our head coach. He gave me a lot of lessons because I was coming out of juniors, and there's a big jump from the juniors to the pro. So the main difference it will be, and what I learned, it's how fast the guys here, and they all play in the body. And there's some dogs are getting rowdy. So um, yeah, the league is fast. The guys are older. The guys make decision faster, and you got to be aware of that. Play faster, play more tough. That's I thought did a pretty good job with that. So for the next year, I'm gonna bring toughness, fat. I'm gonna be tough to play against, and I'm gonna bring this to the Worcester Railers next year.
There's that word tough. As I mentioned at the top of the interview, you were voted Worcester Railers Tough Guy of the Year by the Worcester Railers Booster Club. Talk about what went into that for you last year. You're a rookie, but you're one of the toughest guys to play against already.
Yeah, there's doesn't really matter for me if you're rookie or if you're a vet. It's just all about protect your teammates and actually stick up for your teammates. There's a lot of things going on ice, and you have to be aware of that. Protect yourself, protect your goalie, protect your teammates. So it wasn't my goal to be a fighter or be a tough guy, but you gotta prove it and let the guys know it's not gonna be easy here.
Talk about from like a skill standpoint or anything else you have sort of on the checklist that you want to really develop in your game this year.
I want to develop my mobility on the ice. I really want to develop my skating. I want to be faster this year. That's what I'm gonna bring Worcester next year. So working on my shooting as well. So hopefully we'll see some rips from the blue line next year. And yeah, working on my skating a lot this year. So that will be really exciting to see next year.
Arty, well, we're looking forward to having you back here in Worcester. Is there anything in Worcester you're looking forward to getting back to, be it a restaurant, favorite spot in town to hang out?
I'm not really like going out guy, so I'm really looking forward to get back to my room, get everything back to get how it was last year. See my buddies, spend time with my buddies, and like get back to the DCU Center. I love it. I love the fans there, so I'm really looking forward to our first game.
Not even like a Chipotle kind of guy, anything like that?
Chipotle for sure. Like, yeah, there's no
Goes
brain.
without saying.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm missing Chipotle by the rink for sure. I'm gonna go there as soon as I can, probably. As soon as I get back to the Worcester.
Very nice. You and former Railers goalie Henrik Tikkanen too. I remember him being big on the Chipotle too.
We were there a couple times a week, probably every
Yeah,
week.
frequent flyers for sure. Very
Yeah,
nice.
there we go.
All right. Well, Arty, last thing for you here. Just what are some final words you have for fans who are seeing you signed back with the team and they're excited to see you play down at the DCU Center on October 19th?
I want to say thank you to the fans to being supporting us through the tough couple years. I know it's been tough to see the last game. It's all about the last game, and it seems like we're just not there. But everyone have a chip on the shoulder, and everyone are so hungry to be back and actually prove our fans we're gonna win next year. And the Worcester community and Worcester fans are really they deserve it. So that's what we're gonna bring next year, and I promise you guys that.
Artyom Kulakov is another signing for the Worcester Railers ahead of the 24-25 season. Arty, thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you, Tim.